Hello, folks. I'm not real used to doing videos. Um, I have a lot on my mind lately, and I want to reach out to the general public that cares to listen, which is so few. And I have some questions, and I have some accusations. Um, let me get my hat situated here. First question is, what happened? I hear the gun lobby, so to speak. Everyone calls and texts and sends out videos asking for money to support their cause. You know, God, this bill's coming through. We got money. We need money to fight it. Oh, the worst thing's coming through, and we need money to fight it. I've heard that for the last 35 years. We've been through some tough stuff. I mean, stuff I didn't even know existed. Like I was unaware that there was a magazine ban back in the 80s. I had just, fresh out of the military, trying to, you know, support my family. Everyone says go to the military, get an education. But the education you get is not transferable to the civilian sector. I know. They wanted me to go do an apprenticeship. Well, you can't raise a family on $8 an hour. Not, I don't care how much, especially when you're paying union dues. And that was another, we're always getting reached out by the Right to Work Coalition. Gotta fight big union. No one's gonna fight big union. They're in. And then I have a question. I mean, I'm going to flip flop all around the place. So, if you can't follow me or you can't stand to listen to me, that's cool. Tune out. I'm going to this will be deleted probably shortly after, some fucking liberal. Oh, that's the other thing. I swear a little bit too. But some fucking liberal is going to get a hold of this and say, this guy can't talk like that. But I want to know what happened at the Hall of Congress, the Capitol. Was that an attempt by, sorry about that, folks, I'm just trying to get some dirt off my screen. Anyhow, was it really an attempt by the conservatives or the patriots to go do that? I don't think so. I think it was probably a whole bunch of planned out Antifa people, because I think if it was truly patriots and they really wanted to do it, they would have gone in with guns. They wouldn't have just busted through. They would have had a better plan than that. This was just a bullshit show from day one. I get it. Everyone wanted to peacefully go, but it does nothing. We've done nothing. They told us flat out what they were going to do to us, and they did it by the numbers. I want to say, where the fuck were all the patriots? Myself included. I fell flat. I don't know why. I'm not a leader. I know that. But I was looking for a leader to rise up, and we don't have the social media platforms. We don't have ways to communicate outside of the internet. I mean, and digital media. Aside from the few people that know how to operate hams, and that could be blocked so quickly by the government. I mean, technology is both gone, folks. But we should have planned. We should have been taking action years ago. And I don't know what it's going to take now. I'm sitting in my little shit shop, my garage that I have. Um, I used to have faith in the fact that we had a patriot movement and we were. It doesn't mean shit anymore. We have surpassed the point of AR-15s are not the. They're going to come take them, and you're not going to do a damn thing about it. Your best bet probably is to do the buyback. And everyone's saying, out of my cold dead hands. Well, if that's the way you want it, that's the way they're going to give it to you. I used to think the same way. I don't anymore. I'm thinking, do I live my life the last few, I mean, I'm up there in age. I'm not old, but I'm not a spry chicken anymore. I'm old enough to be wise enough to know that we're not going to fight the technologies that they have now. First off, we don't have, what are the three rules of communicate, or of combat? Move, communicate, fire. They struck that communicate right out. I mean, from a big level down to a little level. I mean, how are we going to, to go into Afghanistan, we had leaders that were really smart. I mean, everyone said, oh, the fucking brass. Well, the fucking brass are pretty smart people. And they've been, not all of them, but the vast majority of them are pretty smart. They know how to conduct wars. I mean, whereas everyone else has a regular college, they go to war college. So they know how wars are conducted. And I haven't seen a single fucking one of them stand up and say, follow me, man, into the breach. No one's willing to go into the breach. And so we are going to bleed red, white, and blue until the only thing left is red. I gave my youth fighting communism, socialism. I did what my government asked me to do and go fight and do little projects around the world. They fall under different operation names, but the end result is we kill people. Me, not directly. I was just a support troop. Did I carry a gun? Yeah, I carried a gun, but I never shot anybody. Been shot at a few times. But that doesn't make me combat ready. The only thing that does is my heart. And my heart's hurting right now because of the way this nation is just, we as a patriot society have just fallen on our asses. We have become a fucking joke. I have that Patriot 3% on the back of my truck. I'm ready to take it off because it means nothing. People look at that and think that you're just a wacko. And pretty much you are, because you're all fucking talk and no fucking action. But I am also a member of PURGE. It's Pennsylvania Emergency Readiness Group. And that's run by a really good guy. I mean, as far as being a readiness person, and we're ready for disasters, or somebody to come into our house or try to take our house. But we're not ready for a SWAT team to show up at our fucking doorstep. I guarantee you 99% of those people, not 97%, 99.99, are going to throw their fucking hands in the air and say, don't shoot. And that's after they kick in your door. And after they fucking, shoot your dog. Because you hesitated. And they're going to use the first 10, 20, 30,000 people as examples. And then pretty soon they'll just be rolling through the neighborhood with fucking dump trucks, and people better be fucking taking them out to the street and putting them in the fucking dump truck. And there may be, I would say, if it's 3%, I call bullshit. Prove me wrong. I don't fucking see it. You have no organization. You have no way to create an organization at this point. They shut you down so long ago, you didn't even know it when they were doing it. And now with this COVID, they're isolating, divide and conquer. It's basic art of warfare. And they told us what they were going to do. And under this COVID, they shoved it right up our ass. And America was the last fucking stronghold, and we fucking gave it to them. We, me included. And I'm ashamed. Please, if you see things differently than I do, please tell me. Leave a comment. I don't know where this is going to go. I'm not calling for insurrection, because all that's going to do is slaughter a lot of really good emotional people. And it'll slaughter it would be. So take it for what it's worth. You know, I forget exactly what my name is on YouTube because I don't post very often. Anyhow, may whatever God you believe in have mercy on you. And I hope that the coming months are at least kind of favorable to you. Maybe they'll do a buyback. And if they do, it's not really a buyback, but you know, I've heard the bullshit there too. So, but I'm going to take it. Hopefully I get at least a percentage of what I have into my firearms. And I'm going to get rid of them all. What I haven't already fucking gotten rid of. And I kept my receipts because I'm not fucking going to play that game with these people. They're going to destroy you. Don't let yourself be destroyed, people. Until I see a leader that really knows his shit and has the experience, I'm bailing, brother. God bless.